Hello, my name is Jay, and this is my attempt at a global hardcore Nuzlocke. This means that any teammates that survive the Elite Four will get reincarnated in the next region, but any Pokemon who faint during the run will have their whole line eliminated for the entire challenge. Standard hardcore Nuzlocke rules apply. Catch the first encounter on every route, no using items in battle, all battles are on set mode, and no overleveling past the next gym leader. The goal is to see if we can make it through every region in the Pokemon world. We're starting today in FireRed. Welcome to Kanto. Welcome back. We are here in Celadon. My name is Jay, and this is part one of my attempt to run the table across the entire Pokemon world. Okay. So, last episode, we got Sushi the Vaporeon, which I'm pretty excited about. So the next level cap is 29, if I remember correctly. And by remember correctly, I mean according to my notepad. So we're gonna heal up, and I think we're gonna put Brussels in the box for now, just so that we can save him for Giovanni. Because we have a couple routes that we skipped over, like Route 7. All right, we can catch a Vulpix on this route. That would be pretty nifty. Oh, turns out Growlithe is what we're looking for, because we're playing FireRed. This Growlithe does not have Intimidate. And that gives me a conundrum. Do I catch this Growlithe, who does not have Intimidate? He's got Flash Fire instead. Flash Fire is not a bad ability, but I want Intimidate. We're going to try the next route. Alright, now let's very carefully make our way to the grass. I can get Fly. What am I doing? Let's put Melon up front. And hope for the best. Boom! First encounter's a Growlithe. Now, let's see if this Growlithe has Intimidate. Hell yes. Cool. Sonic Boom. As long as this next attack doesn't crit. Cool. Now we can switch over to Brussels, who is going to eat that just fine. Oof. We're going to Sleep Powder. Thank you. You know what? We haven't used Great Ball yet. F*** it. We Great Ball. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Very friendly and faithful to people. You will try to repel enemies by barking and biting. Nice. Give a nickname to the captured Growlithe? Absolutely. This is going to be Carrot. We can get Fly now, which I think we should invest in. Alright, let's move some pocket monsters around. Carrot. Ooh, you had a berry. Nice. I'm going to put you up here. We have to have some priorities. Very clearly. We're doing that. Sugar, I already promised you can be the leader. Brussels, you're a great second in command. Okay. Let's see what we got in this little carrot. Lonely Nature. Don't know what that does. Intimidate's cool. Attack and special attack are up there. And speed. Everything but physical defense. Let's see what Lonely Nature really does. Plus attack, minus speed, minus defense. Cool. So, you are a bit physically weak, but you hit hard on both sides of the fence. That's good stuff. Let's go ahead and take your item. And cool, let's go and get Fly. Right, I need Cut to do that. Ugh. Ooh, those guys. What route is this? Route 16? What's in this grass? Boom, right out of the gate. Love when that happens. Uh-oh. Melon, hold on. Are you kidding me? Well, shoot. Let's add this little murderer onto our team. Doduo, a two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 16 miles an hour. Yeah, what's the most murderous food? Mushrooms. Well, dang, that sucked. Buzz Body can learn some electric moves if push really comes to shove. If I remember correctly, this little duo here packs quite a punch. Oh yeah, they do. My goodness. Level 29 for both of them. Uh-oh. Let's get a Reflect up, and let's get you switched out for Sushi. That's a good start. Basmati, please. Please make this happen. That's... Went right for the stomp. Oh my goodness. Oh, corn dog, I'm sorry, dude. I was very unprepared for them to be rocking level 29s. I just lost back-to-back Pokemon. I should have aimed down the Rapidash. Jeez, oh Pete. Sushi, please hit this. Thank gosh. Thank f***ing God. Don't know why I'm talking like a kindergarten teacher. Alright, I just lost 2 Pokemon. On this route. This is a route of death. Let's get Fly and get the fuck out of here. Hello, sir. How'd you get in? Good effort. I used Cut with my now deceased Diglett. Give me this HM. God, if Basmati had been able to get off that Reflect, that would have been a completely different story. Look at that. That is a very different vibe than how we started this episode. Alright, Pickle, let's go... very fittingly, let's go on to Lavender. Lavender. So we can bury these poor souls. Mushrooms, you're a freak of nature. Sorry, CD. I feel like I really kind of betrayed you in the past couple episodes. Alright, Mushrooms, you monster. We're going to go ahead and we'll get Sugar back in it. I did not realize that couple had levels like that on them. Let's check out Gary's levels. No. That's a fool's errand. What we're going to do is we're going to go beat all these trainers first. Let's lead with Carrot. Let's go back to the center. I'm going to heal up. I need to change my team over on the side there, huh? School is fun, but so are Pokemon. You are a nerd. But I agree. School is fun. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Be like super nerd coughing. I mean, Leslie. Super nerd Leslie. We must look silly standing here like this. I wasn't going to say anything. Please don't poison me. Please get a decent magnitude. What's my range on these? What's the Mag 6 doing these days? Good. Ooh, Mochi's at level 25. You know what that means. I have to do some more image editing. Mochi, I didn't know you had it in you. Sorry, Mochi, I didn't want to ruin your fanfare. Look, you have 4 arms now. Hello. My bike's acting up, man. You put gas in it? Have you got an oil change? Do you need an oil change for bikes? I'm assuming. Of course I can't poison you back. That's dumb. I should learn what level those coughings start learning to go boom. Alright, let's play a game. Is this where you hide like a key in a bathtub full of syringes? Is this one of those games? Ooh, recover, you say? Yes, please. I mean, teleport's fun outside of battle, but I have Fly now. You look good at Pokemon, but how is your chemistry grade? I'll be honest with you. It's been a few years since I took a chemistry class, but if I remember correctly, it wasn't great. Please. Ooh, okay. That was another one of those unnecessarily risky maneuvers that I like to do. Cool. That's everybody on the route, I think. Let's go get Gary in the tower. The Gary in the tower. Hey Jay, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? It's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. See, I was about to make fun of you for the Eradicate thing, but in the past 15 minutes that I've been playing, I did kill 2 of my Pokemon. So, you know, if I were you, I would have used probably Sand Attack there. Alright, Mochi, what's gonna be next? Charmeleon. Ah, that makes sense. That probably should do not much damage. Okay. I was about to say, why is he sending out Charmeleon? And then I remembered he's got Metal Claw. And by remembered, I mean I saw he used Metal Claw. Alright, Mochi, just running the table on these guys. Gyarados next? No. Okay. Let's let Carrot take a shot at it, huh? What's this gonna do? That was 21 points. Yeah. Carrot, you got a little XP. An Ember would one shot and a crit would kill. Damn, of course, man. I saw that coming from a mile away. I saw that coming. Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's play that. Let's play that game. Lead Seed, I assume? Hypnosis? Oh, well. So, does Synchronize not work on sleep? Like, why do I feel like my ability is non-existent? If this confuses again... Okay. Whew. Cool, that miss. If your Reflect could wear off, that'd be cool. Crit, breaks it through. Doesn't matter. Good job, Pickle. Everybody got a little piece of those eggs, huh? That was a family-style omelet. What's next? Kadabra. I think I'm faster. Yes. Pickle, please don't miss. Yes. Alright, and then finally Gyarados. And he's got Bite and Thrash. So let's get Mochi back in here, and Rock Slide ought to just take him out. How much damage is this Thrash doing? That's a lot of damage for Mochi. Mochi, what are you doing on damage for that? Ooh! You're not gonna hit yourself at all, are you? Nope, just gonna bite. Am I gonna flinch again? Oh my gosh. Alright. Like, I know people have done the math. Like, they've looked into... Like, there's no actual bullshit going on, but, like, for that Gyarados to not get confused at all, flinch me both times, and then hit a crit on Sushi when I came out, like, that is just... What are the odds, right? The odds are, I think the game's cheating. It's trying to keep me down. They hate to see a J succeed. Alright, good fight, Gary. That actually was a good fight, man. You made me actually think. How's your Pokedex coming? I just cut a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. What a jerk. I know I can't do anything in here because there's ghosts. So, let's go ahead and fly. What are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you? These guys are like cartoonishly evil. I get it, they are cartoons, but jeez. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. Thank you, Broken Man. Let's get this show on the road. That kid looks suspicious, huh? Let's get Carrot back up front. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. The Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. Wow, where did he go? Hey, a switch behind the poster. Let's push it. Fake wall. Dark Soul reference. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Does this lady... I think she just outright gives me the tea already, right? Hey, lady, spill the tea. Tap 2 fingers together. Thank you. Alright, let's do a little... Give you Shockwave. Yeah, let's give Mochi Dig. An escape rope. That's lovely. Can't use that in here, so I don't know why they gave it to me. I think I can dig out of here, so... Teaching Mochi Dig is probably not a bad idea. Alright, I do have to be mindful of Pickle's levels, because... Pickle's probably going to be getting me through the next gym. Well, not really. I mean, I've got Pickle, I've got Carrot, I've got Basmati. Like, I don't really think that gym stands a chance, to be honest. Another moon. I have 3 Moonstones now, and not a single Pokemon used on Taunt. That might be interesting to hold on to. Honestly, while I'm thinking about it, let me get out of here. I don't think I really need to worry about... Ooh. The B team is looking a little thinner than when I left it, huh? Where'd they all go? Where'd they all go? Oh, right there they are. I don't think I really need to worry about Brussels over-leveling. Probably not going to use them at all in this, up until Giovanni shows up. And even after that. Do you sell regular stuff, please? Yes. Ooh, no, you sell TMs. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Hyper Beam. Dig. Good to know. Brick Break. Good to know. Secret Power. Oh, cool. So, that's all TMs I kind of have, except for Hyper Beam. 7,500 for Hyper Beam's not terrible. That's really good to know that some mid-level TMs are available right there. Let's teach somebody Seismic Toss. I would like it to be Sushi, because I think that would be the funniest of the options. Not toss in the towel, the only thing you should toss. I know you guys can't see, but I made a face. Sushi can't learn it, that's unfortunate. Mochi can. Alright, Mochi was going to be my second pick. No, actually. Yes, don't learn it yet. Not yet. We tried. We thought about it. No, Mochi does enough attack that I think giving him Brick Break is worth it, and also... by that I meant her, Mochi, sorry. And now that I know that Brick Break is a move you can buy. Yeah, I'm never defense curling, unfortunately. If I had rollout, I'd think about it. You know, Corn, at this rate, I feel like you're an honorary member of the B team. Did I heal everybody properly? Because I could see myself not doing that. Cool. One day I may come back and I've got an audiobook I'm listening to, and I may just sit there and hit the slots for a minute. Like, I know I kind of talked about, joked about gambling maybe an episode ago. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? That episode will be my first sponsor. It'll be brought to you by Sleeper. This is one of those things where I didn't need to do it. Actually, that's not terrible. Carrot's starting to get a little bulk behind her. Beautiful. This elevator doesn't work? Who has the lift key? Well, you said it in all caps, so I'm going to assume you do. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Do I have to go through this little maze? Or is it down here? Let's go all the way to the bottom, please. Calcium, love that. I feel like that's defense, right? Alright, boys. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Yeah, that sounds like me. Sounds like something old Jay would do. Sandshrew. Well, I'm not scared of you, because I know you don't have any ground moves. It's not really, it'll just waste all of our time if I sit there and smack my head against you. It would be lovely if this didn't just immediately poison, and it didn't. Look at that. Sometimes you get what you ask for. Oh, I really do think a Vaporeon with a plus special attack nature, is just a little too strong for the mid-game. But I don't care. Ooh, Glare. Okay, does this synchronize? Thank you. Just sleep? Sleep just doesn't synchronize, huh? That's really lame. Sushi, it's a shame you weren't in Rock Tunnel with us. You would have cleaned up. Alright, let's go heal up. Let's beat up this nerd first. How are we looking? I feel like I should be able to survive whatever this guy has to do. Are you lost, little mouse? We doing nicknames with strangers? Like, what would you do if you beat me, Team Rocket Grunt? Like, you would probably... I don't know, you're the Mafia. You would probably do something pretty awful to this kid that keeps meddling up in your business. Like, if I had no Pokemon, you calling me a little mouse would be a little weird. Alright. Fairly certain old boy leads with Kangaskhan. So we're going to lead with Carrot, get the Intimidate. Oh, you got Vegeta's Widow Peak, big dog. What's going on? So, I must say, I am impressed you got here. I feel like I should be doing like a mob boss voice. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. It's no Brando, but, you know, working on it. This is not a Kangaskhan. He must be ending with Kangaskhan. But hey, you know what? I will take an Intimidate to really set this off. Sushi went out. Ooh, I have an idea. It's called hitting Water Pulse again. Here we go. Now, Fake Out. You know what? It's not even worth risking it. Not even worth risking taking that Mega Punch. Not with a... Should I do it? Mochi, a crit would be nice, just to save us some time. Let's pull Brussels in here to shake off those tail whips. Don't flinch. Nice. You will learn this about me, Giovanni. I always have time for a disrespectful little Leech Seed. Always. You want to see really disrespectful? I'm gonna let the Leech Seed do it. What this can't be. Wasn't ready for that. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. In case you guys are wondering, my hand is doing the Italian thing under the table right now. Obtain the Self Scope. Splendid! That was easy peasy. Alright, now we have a real question. Should we go up Pokemon Tower? Or should we just beat Erika? I'm thinking Erika. We can just check Celadon off our list of things that we need to do. Then we go back to the tower. Yeah, let's take on Erika. And we'll call it there. I went through that whole gauntlet and didn't change our sideline. I really wish I could make my software work to where I could do that in post and not need to edit it live every time. There we are. Now we're back to the team looking good. Honestly, I should probably just stop calling attention to it. But yeah, let's go take. After all that, we're taking Mochi out, huh? You know what? Sorry, Corn, but you're being replaced yet again. This thing has pickup, so it makes a lot of sense. if I have to run through this entire gym with him in my party. It would make a lot of sense. To teach him cut. There we go. Let's teach him cut now. Certainly he knows he can learn cut, right? What a farce it would be. Yes. You're not holding anything, right? While we're thinking about it now. Okay. All right, let's get in there, and we're gonna let Carrot do as much of the work as we can. Oh yeah, this guy's still here. It's full of women. That's a woman. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. What are you trying to say? You trying to say Jay's not a real lady? Yeah, you don't look like a real lady, Lass K. You look like every other lass I've seen since the dawn of time. Yeah, you even need cut to get to Erika? This gym's stupid. Look at that. Salmon picked something up while we were here. That's the whole reason. Take. A Rostberry. Cool. You got binoculars on. Look, see my Pokemon. I like the grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. Are they easy to raise? They have a lot of weaknesses. Tamia. Okay, did I not buy any Parlous heals? That'd be very on brand for me to go all the way to the store, buy a bunch of antidotes, and forget the other thing I needed. Salmon, what you got for me, buddy? A cherry berry. Exactly what I wanted. Everybody's gonna get one of those, I think. Oh, right. I can give this to this guy early and just cut through Saffron. Nice. It really opens this up just in time for me to get Fly. Maybe they don't think anybody's gonna go get Fly that early. Alright, cool. Now I'm gonna go up to this route, and I'm gonna try to do some verse seeking just to get my guys that I know are going to be seeing a lot of battle in this gym fight, just to get them ready to evolve. Hell yeah. Meowth and Persian are so cute. Meow, meow, meow. I agree. I can't say you're wrong. Alright, we're going to give one of our rare candies to Carrot, who should go up to level 29, who should learn Flamethrower. No, don't know where I got that from. Let's see, what level does he learn Flamethrower? Oh, 49, so don't know where I got that from. What does Arcanine learn after you evolve him? Probably nothing. He learns Extreme Speed at 49. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm not keeping him a Growlithe till level 49. We're gonna go, her. We're gonna evolve her right now. Do I have a Firestone? I have to go buy one, don't I? Jeez. Maybe that was pomp and circumstance for nothing. That really is cheap. We're gonna do it right here in the middle of the store. I don't care who's watching. Now that's a beast right there. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Alright, cool. Now we should just look up Erika's moveset so that we can decide which berries to pop on to our guys, and then we're out of here. And then that'll be it for this episode. This is a long one. This was a long episode. Alright. If I had to guess, where's my berry pouch? If I had to guess, I feel like they go for speed control more. So, I'm going to give you Cherry Berry. We're going to put Carrot up front, because I feel like she's earned a crack at this. And here we go. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? Yeah, it's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. Why else would I be in your gym if I didn't want to challenge you? All these girls kept yelling at me for being in here. Alright, leader Erika, let's go. Victory Bell. And that's quite the animation there. In retrospect, probably should have just had Pickle take care of this gym. But when you got 3 answers, sometimes you're starved for decisions, you know? Was that a crit? That wasn't a crit. Tangle's special defense is just that bad. Wow. Love to see it. Burn? Oh, nice. That would have been fun. Y'all have all these spores, which means I have a pretty free switch here, because he's not going to try to double powder me, right? Unless he reads my mind, which he didn't. Wow, really? And this ought to take him out. If it doesn't, I would be flabbergasted. My ghasts remain unflabbered. Well, that was a super clean fight, huh? I am remarkably strong, thank you. The Rainbow Badge. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use strength in and out of battle. Is that Giga Drain? It is. We should give that to Brussels, huh? Alright, well, that's the Rainbow Badge down. And I think that'll be me calling it for the day. Thank you all so much for watching as we make our way around the Pokemon world. If you guys are enjoying yourselves, please like, subscribe, put on notifications, all the YouTube things. And I will see you all next time. Bye.